How do you know, how do you feel if you are truly living from your heart, if the desires, the things that are around you manifesting are truly from heart or from ego? This is the question we are going to dive in today through shadow work. If you're new here, my name is Jana, and together with my husband Albert, we created Light Connect, a space for souls to reconnect to their truth. And we are doing that by providing beautiful healing retreats. If you want to know more about that, you can check out the link below. So, welcome back. This topic is all about truth, expansion, and honesty. And when you're on your path and you're thriving for things, and at the same time, there's still this feeling of not enough, or there's still this feeling of not arriving, not fully coming into your being, then we have to talk about the shadow side of achieving, of following your goals, of manifesting, of all these tools, which, no judgment, are beautiful. And at the same time, there's something I want to talk about and want you to be aware, because how do you know? How do you know? And it's not really knowing from the head, it's knowing from the body. It's truly in your being. You can feel it with all your heart, with all your cells. And that is when you are in alignment with your soul, with your heart, you can feel that where you are right now is beautiful. And the messy part of it is perfect as well. The unknown part of it is exactly right. You can absolutely ease into your life as it is right now. And that is the feeling, the knowing from your being that where you are and what is happening around you is exactly right. So you can already feel it in the words that is not so much about what is the next goal, what do I have to do next, what do I want to manifest, how should it look like. So you kind of ease in and you let go a little bit of these goals because you're really more in flow with life. And then there is this part, but you should have goals. You should know where you want to go. You should, and these are all things that are most of the time really coming from the head. The really true, honest, loving alignment is pure presence. Pure presence. Where you are right now. That's enough. That's perfect. That's life. You are literally alive right now and not thinking about the future all the time or the past. Anxiety, when you feel like everything is like tied together, that's a part of you that's anxious for the future. That's like that cannot handle the uncertainty of life. If you're holding on to resentment, if you're angry, if you still resent something from your past, from your childhood, what your parents did or they didn't do, that's all connected to the past. And the alignment, the presence, the peace comes in this moment. And if you are thriving for things, if you're having goals, if you want to achieve something, again, that's no judgment. It's just like coming from an angle of more awareness. Where's this coming from? Like what do I desire and what do I need that I can't find in this present moment? Because if you become really aware, you realize everything is already here. It's already really inside you, and you have to allow yourself to connect to that part because it is already there. It is already there. So this is also the work in retreats. This is the work through inner work. The more you become aware, the more you release trauma, the more you heal, you realize everything is there. And I love to give that example because it's just so true. When you are a child, when you're in this world, everything for you is already there. Like, you do not walk through life and having goals. Like, as a child, you're very present. You're very living in the moment. And that state, that wholeness, that is what you are bringing back into this current life. Yes, of course, you evolve, you grow, you have new skills, but the wholeness and the presence of your being, that's already there. So the one comes from scarcity. I need to achieve. I need to do that because I need validation. I want to be seen, which are all human needs. And at the same time, there's the other side, that wholeness, that love that says, I'm already enough. Like, I don't need all these things. I can already feel that now. I am so blessed with my heart, with my being, that I get to sense the world. And you can literally see both sides. And when you're healing, when you're on that path, you can already notice that sometimes you hop between these two, which is super normal, which is totally okay because it just shows you your humanness. And I really want to encourage and make you aware that, there's no spiritual teacher or no human is like perfect in itself. The perfection or the beauty is that imperfection, is that humanness, that we feel, that we have emotions, that we allow us to be a part of this world and to really dive into our own truth, why we came here, what is it that we are giving into the world, what is our uniqueness that no one else is sharing like you do. And with that, there's also the shadow side. And the shadow side really asks the question, what parts of you are still holding back? What parts are you denying? What parts within you have you digged down because you're afraid to look at them? You're afraid of that emotion that would come up, that anger, that sadness, that grief. And those are all emotions, and they're a part of this life, and they belong to you because they guide you to your truth. And the only reason why you are afraid, or why you think you cannot hold that, you cannot stand it, is because you might have never learned how to release them, how to be in a safe environment with people, with nature that is holding you, that is nurturing you, that is telling you you don't have to be a certain way, you don't have to do more, you have to do actually less, and just enjoy being in this body, on this earth, and having this human experience. So the side of the shadow work, I want to give you a few questions to journal about. I'm going to put these questions here. So ask yourself in a very honest way, what is it that you're holding back? What is it that you can sense and you're so afraid to look at, because what would happen if you do? So with these questions, this is revealing a hidden part within you. And when you do these journal questions, something is starting within you to be revealed. And that is the journey of connecting to the side, the unconscious. And with that, you can already sense and feel and become aware, is this something, what I'm doing, what I'm achieving, what is on my vision board, is this really, really my truth? Or did I perceive it from the outside world, from these people around me, from where I live, in my social context? So this is the question. This can just be answered by you, because you are that soul in this particular body. And who are you without that society, without your job, without the roles as a sister, as a brother, as a mother, as a, I don't know, CEO? Who are you when everything is stripped away? And that is the deepest truth you can answer for yourself. And that is self-alignment, that is self-realization. So take that time and journal about this question, because they're gonna reveal a beautiful, beautiful part within you if you truly want to live in alignment from your soul, from the depth, and not from the ego. And again, ego is not our enemy. Like, this is a huge misconception in spirituality. Ego is important. Ego is very important for us to live. If we would not have an ego, we could not live on this earth. It has a beautiful purpose. And we can go into that topic into another video. But this is what I really want you to give you, these journal questions, to help you reveal that and go deeper. If you have done a healing retreat, if you're doing these things, take this as a guidance for you and stay with yourself. Like, literally stay with these feelings, stay with that what is coming up, and allow yourself to feel it, to be with it, and not to be determined by it, but it's okay to feel that. Okay, beautiful soul. It was beautiful to have you here again. And I will see you in the next video. If you haven't seen the last two videos about the rituals and the shadow work, how to start it, watch these two, because they're kind of building up on each other. And we are going deeper and deeper with each video. I wish you a beautiful day, and I see you in the next video.